right, guys, let's start this party off right. So excited about sawmill season. First obstacle, first task at hand. We've got to get this poplar log that neighbor Teddy had cut up. It's super, super muddy. I'm pretty sure if we can get up to it, we can get the logs down. It's one huge log, you can already see it. We're going to cut that in our proper lengths. We're going to try to get down to the gravel. So then we can take the skid loader and take it to the Woodmizer. The Woodmizer's hungry, it needs to eat. We've got all those logs bucked and ready for transport. However, I don't think that skid loader at John Deere is going to make it up through here. We'll go and grab it, try it. That'd be the easiest way to keep them clean. But that John Deere it's like a big sled. It's just real muddy and slick. We're on a grade, a pretty steep grade. Let's try it. I stand corrected so far. Say to maximize this trip, we're going to take a big old load. I don't think there's going to be any DOT on our road. All right, potty people, we made the road. Hopefully Inspector Rondo, the DOT inspector for the day, is not out and about. We're going to knock a little bit of the mud off it, makes that blade last a lot longer. See all that mud? This dual scow, I can hold it up on the small end of the log. So we were down here at 20 inches diameter. At 8 foot long, that gives us 160 board feet. And if it had been 10 foot long, we'd had 288 board feet. Now if we flip this over, and then we go to 12, 14, and 16 feet long. So if it was 16 feet long, we'd be at the 256 number. Darkness is finally upon us. That's one of the reasons I want to get all these logs inside the mill shop. Before we fire this up, we'll open up the garage door, open up the man doors, turn on our 2 big industrial fans to get the air moving. Sawdust, you might ask? This poplar is still really wet, so the sawdust is heavy, so it doesn't really float. It doesn't really contaminate the air like you probably think it would. Cleanup wise, we'll scoop it up, put it in a bucket, and probably take it down to the horses. We are shooting for 3/4 inch thick, 10 inch wide boards. Why so thin, you might ask? Well, it's purely aesthetic what we're doing with this. It's just a board and batten siding. Sawmill season, baby, come on! Come on! to give it pretty close. You've got to take away the curl. What the saw blade actually takes out. It has to be close to 3/4 inch thick. This blade's been under confused, so I really don't know how good it is. It's gotten fairly decent. So we'll probably have to change it soon. It felt sharp. Taking notes, Nathan? Southern Ohio poplar. Now we're down to what I consider to be the money cut. Each slice now is a board. Now something I wanted to mention that's important. For the board batten siding for what I'm doing, I don't really care if it's 9 1/2, 10 1/8. I just want to get close to 10 because what I'm doing, you won't be able to notice that difference. So we ended up with 10 1/4. So 10 1/4. We're going to get several siding boards out of this. I think we need a total of 124. The blade's touching. Now I'm going to go over my simple sets. Now if I come backwards, I hit the down button, it automatically goes down to 7/8 of an inch. Looks like we got 20 10-inch wide boards, 10 1/4 actually. And then this was at the bottom. What I like to do with this thicker piece is I'll get several of them, I'll stack them together and we'll cut our back. You know, out of that log there, I guess linear feet, we could go probably close to 19 feet of wall coverage. Pretty good deal. Inspector's on site too. He's making sure we're doing all right. Anything to say, Rondo? How's it looking? How's our boards doing?
Pretty good.
He said they're doing good. Basically, I took you guys with me through that first log. So we're going to turn the cameras off now. We're going to do some real work, get everything caught up, and we'll see you here in a little bit. All right, check it out, guys. 128 10-inch wide boards from those logs. Broken blade. First time I ever had a blade break in 2 places. A shit pile of battens, a clean Woodmizer. So now in the shop, I'm going to cut these to length and then we'll haul them over. I got the carport side of the building all cut to length. However, I've got some help coming out. My cousin and Coco, my son. So we're going to remobilize here. We're going to go across the road. We're going to go ahead and haul this across. We're going to try to snatch up the rest of it without knocking it over. I think we're looking good. Feels good. I can't see anything. Still feels good. Got the table too. Easy. Oh, spilled Kim's wine. Damn it. Trying to swing around, hit the Woodmizer. Just a few short hours ago, it feels like we just rolled into this garage with a bunch of logs. Now we exit with a bunch of lumber. Well, I know I'm dragging this episode out and it's taking a little bit longer than most episodes, but we're doing cool stuff, guys. So now we're heading across the road. We're going to start putting up the board and batten system. And my glasses are fogging up and I can't see. How about you now? If you ain't at Karen Creek, then where the you at? Alright, we're going across the road now to put up that board and batten siding. You can at least get started on New Year's Eve. Let's get to it. Come on. All right, guys, we've got the bottom row all done. Look at that. It makes it feel so much cooler. I will not put the trim or battens up until this dries. We'll probably paint this first. Got some left over, not a whole lot, but we'll probably rip all that down for 4 or 5 inch wide trim for the windows and doors. This little corner here was kind of a mess. I had to put these up. I had to put these up right here the other day because I wanted to get that service in. We're getting our new service installed, which you guys know we've got underground conduit. That's coming Tuesday morning to get the new service. I capped the chimney off on the inside for safety reasons, I believe, is what I was thinking, but I'll probably go and lay stones on this chimney, give the cabin the feel, and eventually, if I would need to, I can put that back in use. But it's really coming together. Our progress on this project is done now. It's just so awesome, though, that we can take a poplar log and make it into something usable. I've said it before in videos, but by golly, I'm a lucky cat, I'll tell you that much. I'm actually going to go now and root out some walnut logs. We've got a pile of walnut logs, and I want to make our stairs, our treads, and our stringers in 2.0 out of walnut. And those stairs are going to be badass. It's going to have an island in that place, and I think I'm going to use a couple walnut slabs that Nathan Elliott gave me on my trip down there last year. He gave me a couple walnut slabs. They're beautiful. That'll make for a nice touch, a nice little story in that kitchen area. And you tie that in with those stairs. Woo, doggy. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for working with us. Carrion Creek. Happy New Year's Eve. Over and out.